Alright, I think I'm live here, folks. No, it's not broken. I was tabbed out. So I don't expect I'm going to have a ton of viewers tonight because this wasn't scheduled ahead of time. I do want to start scheduling streams. I was thinking about streaming like twice a week during the week. Now on those streams, they're going to be at night US time. So like for those of you in Europe, it's probably going to be terrible. So I'd try and do like a weekend stream as well, is my thought. There are some folks in chat. What's going on, folks? Good to see you here. So yeah, I haven't streamed in a long time, and I wanted to stream again. My internet's been stable, and you know, this Mars game seemed like a good one to stream, and I was thinking like campaigns are usually good to stream. Just kind of like streaming, so I can have an opportunity to interact with you all. Trying to remember, was this? Yeah, this was the last one we were playing right here.
Research complete. Pipe leak reported.
Pipe leaks? Yeah, that sounds like me. So, last time we were trying not to panic, which, speaking of, there's the logo, folks. Don't panic. We get some don't panic chat. Don't panic. Anyway, I'm trying to remember where we were at. So we had just gotten our first shipment of colonists. I've actually gotten to play all the way through one of these colonies on a separate game file that I was playing, and so I have a better feel for the game now. I'm not perfect at it, but I've got a better feel for it, indeed.
Research complete.
Let's check our research, by the way, because I invested a whole bunch of money in trying to get research quicker. Upgrade moisture vaporators. Increase production by 33%. So, trying to think what I want to get out of the way. Trying to figure out my research. Wonder if there's upgrades for the solar panels, generally clean, vulnerable to dust. So, trying to think what we want to do here. We get extra research for having the little bot. Be able to build our own drone hubs. You know that being able to build drone hubs wouldn't be a bad thing. But let's we'll queue up some research. Factory upgrade, those probably wouldn't hurt for now. Let's go ahead and queue up the research, and we'll just kind of keep going for now. Let's check our resources, remind myself how many resources we got. Yeah, we're solid right now. We're square, we can keep everything going. Do we have the cover crops? Oh, I'm gonna swap this. Oh, actually we haven't even researched it, so we can't do it. Soybeans are the only thing that'll improve the soil here, so
Sector scan.
just keep it on the soybeans. Holy moly. There's a lot of water in that sector. Good. If we need it, it's available to us. We got plenty of water up here for now. But, yeah, that's a heck of a lot of water there. So that'll be good. Queue up some upgrades so you don't lose time. I do have them queued up. At least enough for now, because it's going to take me a while to research those. But got those queued up. But thanks for the tip. I'll try and keep that in mind. Dylan, thanks for watching, man. Appreciate you being here. And a livid pile of dirt says staying up all night to finish some essays due in the morning. Stream's too good to pass up. Well, thank you, man, but don't forget your essays on my part. You gotta stay in school unless you end up being a YouTube streamer, and then you don't. In any case, here we go. So there's not a whole lot I can do really in this time frame. We could invest more in our research, but I'd kind of feel better. Like, I want to get some of this. It's not great, but we could export some of these rare metals and stuff too. Let's go ahead and spend a little bit more on outsourcing research because we're way back down again. In fact, let's outsource that, and then now we will go ahead and try and think what I want to queue up. I don't need the underground heater in this particular mission, so shouldn't be that important. I don't know if I'll need solar panels or not. I don't really want to build solar panels, but just go ahead and queue up some research since I purchased a bunch of research. Some people in the chat are saying that you should definitely panic. You know what? You may be right. You may be right. Got our vaporator. So, you know what's interesting? I was looking at this game. It has mixed reviews. And I was reading some people who put a negative review because I was curious. I actually have a really positive experience with this game. And it seemed like a lot of them, I guess, were frustrated with the way the AI works the drones. Like, they wanted to do more of the management themselves, I think. And then the AI didn't do very well with the drones. And then the way that people go to their jobs in the dome. Like, some people didn't like that because they felt like, you know, and it's true, the people don't always, like, go to the most ideal job. But the longer I played the game, I actually found out that it's not that big a deal, and I found some tricks that, they probably are common knowledge to people who play the game a lot, but I found some tricks that seem really helpful, and none of that stuff bothered me. So I actually had a really positive experience with the game from beginning to end. I put about 24 hours into it to beat my own mission. I probably could have done it faster. But I had a lot of fun with it. In fact, I had so much fun with it, and I'm not saying you all would have to do anything like this, but I had so much fun with it, I went and bought the expansion pass because I knew that I would enjoy it. But obviously a lot of people wouldn't be willing to do that, and that's fair. The expansion pass is expensive. It cost almost as much as the game. But, you know, I had that much fun out of the game. I knew I was going to have more fun, so I was like, you know what? It'll be all right for me. It'll be a value proposition. Do they have oxygen? Yes, people have oxygen this time, Tyler. You see right here, I got this Moxie. It's producing oxygen, and it even says don't panic on it. That's right, folks. So, yeah, we can actually check. I can show you, like, this shows you your demand. So you can see we can produce 100 power. We've got a total consumption of 63, and we've stored 400. So that means we can make it by for, you know, a decent while on our stored power. We can produce up to 2 oxygen. Right now we're only using 0.7. And then our water production is 5, and we're at a consumption of 5. So water is actually going to be a concern. We've got a vaporator here. We can go ahead and upgrade its production. That'll help us get a little bit of work. That was some of the research that I did right there, actually. This atomic accumulator is pretty cool, but it's a little bit beyond my reach still, and I don't know that we necessarily have to have it yet. Unlock new crops and farms and hydroponic farms that provide oxygen and improve soil quality. That's probably a good idea. Okay, so we'll keep our research moving. This should help my water situation. And we've done Amplify as well. So let's go ahead and upgrade that. These upgrades are nice ways to get more out of an existing facility without having to build another facility, because then that just means maintenance. It does look like we ran out of waste rock storage. And speaking of waste rock storage, this stuff is ugly and it's annoying, but if you do enough research, and it's quite a ways down the road, but you can actually get research that lets you turn the waste rock into concrete, and so you don't have these big piles of waste rock sitting around. Mullet Baby's asking if I'm going to do more videos on Arena. Yes, in fact, that would be a good one to stream one night. But yes, I am going to be doing more Arena. I got busy, got out of whack on my videos for a while, and haven't gotten to really do anything. We don't have luxury services here, that's true. I don't have enough colonists to do that yet. So, 2 colonists.
Sector scanned.
No shopping.
Anomaly found.
There's shopping right here. What you talking about? I built you an electronics store. Get shopping. Oh, we found an anomaly. Let's get our explorer. There's several anomalies up there we need to go explore as well. It's a long ways off right now. Let's get our... How are we doing for metals? We got a decent number of metals, but this thing's sitting on a whole bunch of them. We need to come back and deliver. Set this thing up on a supply run. It's like load resource, unload resource. See if we can keep that thing busy. Concrete's working. We got a ton of concrete here, so we should be set for quite a long time. I thought I made a concrete depot over here. My concrete depot is like a long ways off, so the drones are having to move further to work, so that's not very engineer of me. Need another waste rock. Dump site. Let's build a couple of them. We'll just kind of build them up out of the way next to these land formations, since we can't actually get them out of our way for the moment. Jackson's asking if I watch baseball.
Breakthrough discovered.
I do not watch baseball, Jackson. I watch college football when that's on, but I don't do anything beyond that. I don't know, I like football better. Core rare metals. Uncovers extremely rich underground rare metal deposits. That probably wouldn't hurt. Of course, a lot of this stuff wouldn't hurt. Deep scan would be nice too. Let's go ahead and do that one. Rover's no longer, never mind. Yeah, let's key that one up to, there we go. We got some research queued. We gotta go 6 more souls before we can bring more people up, so that's why I'm not doing anything else in the dome right now. Let's see whether our upgrades ever went into effect up here. They did. So we're now producing 1.5 water out of the moisture vaporator, and we've got a total of 5 water production out of the extractor. And there's more upgrades, actually, I think you can get for those. So if we go back and now double check, we can now support a few more people from a water standpoint and still be okay. What kind of spire buildings have we researched so far? We do have this water reclamation system, which would cut down on the amount of water we need, but I'd rather see if I could get to... There's a different research called archaeology. It's somewhere through here, and it lets you build like a giant residential spire.
Cable fault reported.
Come on, someone get on that. It's not like we're short of metal here. Yeah, this dude's coming down here to fix it. Fix my cable. Let's go see. I think we finished doing that research. Let's go recharge this rover. Go ahead and hit the recharge too. And then let's see, this guy needs to keep moving. We're still at quite a bit of research per day because I've used up a bunch of my money on it. We won't be able to do that for a whole lot longer. Because we got to save some money just in case we get in a pinch. Spaff, thanks for joining. We got someone in the chat discussing whether or not going to Mars actually makes any sense. What do you all think? Does going to Mars actually make sense? I don't know. I mean, right now, does it make a lot of sense to us? You know, maybe not. But I guess the thing I like about it is you think about the push to increase technology so that you can accomplish stuff like this. Like, you think about all the technologies that we enjoy today that are probably a result of the work that NASA or other space agencies or militaries and all this other stuff have done. So I like the idea of pushing the boundaries of what mankind can do, even if it doesn't make a ton of sense at the moment, because I think it probably betters us in the end. There's a lot of resources in space, too. And if you can colonize Mars, it's the first step. First step towards trying to get towards more of those resources, right? Oh, I hope we don't have a crop failure. It'd be really cool if we actually get to harvest our first crop here. Check out our farm. Growing some soybeans. Get soy burger, soy dogs, Soylent Green. There actually is Soylent Green. Seriously, folks, you can research Soylent Green. Someone says, no, we shouldn't go to Mars. We should focus on not destroying the planet. That's true. I mean, not killing each other is probably a nice first goal. I would be a big fan of that.
Anomaly found.
Building a new home on an alien world, that takes guts, to say the least.
Yes. All right, it says, after all, purpose is the strongest long-term driver. Since arriving on Mars, Olaf Sheldon's enthusiasm has proven to be above average, even by founder norms. And the prodigious productivity displayed can be boiled down to one simple explanation. Olaf Sheldon really loves doing what he does. He has the enthusiast trait. Okay, good job, Olaf. Everybody give Olaf a hand. Tofurkey, that's right. You're darn right we're going to have Tofurkey. Tofurkey for all. If you're living on Patchy's Mars, like, all you're going to be eating is soybeans until you've just got, like, diarrhea so bad it's coming out your ears. Soylent soybeans. Because, you know, we'll have to fertilize the field with the bodies of those who don't survive my micromanagement. We got 4 more souls until we can start bringing up more people. We actually can launch this rocket back, but there's really no reason to right now. We don't need to.
Milestone achieved.
Check it out. We got our first crop, people. It worked. Our Soylent Green. Look, they're taking it over here to the diner. Everybody, it's eating Soylent Green at the diner. See, she likes it. They like the Soylent Green.
For the first time,
Oh, look at
a
this.
human has been born on Mars.
Yeah.
It's truly
people?
a unique miracle.
The first human on Mars. So, Patchy sent people into space. That's why we picked all the sexy people to go on the mission. Now we got our first Martian born. I wish you could name, like, can you rename people? Here, let's go see. Hang on, where do we go back to? The colonists. Is there like a list of all the colonists' children? Children? No. Where do we see? Well, we have 9 sexy people out of 12. Where do we get the, where's our child? I think this is the child. Can we rename them? Assigned to building, previous, colonist, Martian born. Rename! Patchy Martian born. There we go.
No active research.
What? Heck no, not on my watch. I'm not making that mistake again. This Martian-born adaptability. Colonists graduate faster. This actually comes in really handy later on because we're going to build these universities. And really my goal is you bring enough sexy people up here, folks, and you just don't need to be sending rockets anymore. You know, birds and the bees, it happens. And you end up with a whole lot more people on Mars, okay? Got it? I'm not explaining any more than that. If it needs to be explained, then I'll leave it to your parents. So... What's going on, Cicero? Thanks for joining in, man. Good to see you here. Chicken Lord, thank you for joining. Soylent Veal. That's what the astronauts eat. That's correct, Andrew. Soylent Veal. It's what's for dinner. Let's go pick up the rest of this metal. We don't really need any metal right now, but, I mean... We need a lot of metal. Time for heavy metal. Wait. Did we hit our soul limit there? I don't see this stuff up here anymore. Can we bring up more colonists? We sure can. Let's just turn off, like, all these traits. Actually, we do want to look at traits. Back. Perks. There's no geniuses or celebrities. That's no fun. We do have a saint, though. Should we bring up a saint? That'll be fun. Rugged, fit, workaholic. I mean, we want a bunch more sexy people, right? We need. It's just gonna be a Martian bachelor. Okay, back. All right, there's certain flaws that I can't afford right now. Like chronic condition is out. Okay, all right, we got some of these others out. Don't want whiner, loner, melancholy. All right, back. Let's go review our candidates. See what we got here. First of all, we probably need to. You know, we need a bunch of geologists. We need like a rocket full. Well, actually, a bunch of scientists or geologists would be helpful. Can we build? Let me go back real quick and see something because let's pause it real quick. If I do, what's in the dome here? So can we build a? Yeah, we can build a research lab. And a research lab is going to be great because it's going to help us. It's going to basically help us keep up with on our research without having to spend all our money on outsourcing. It helps a pretty big deal. You can have up to 9 workers. I think we should probably, or should I wait until I get my second? Kind of thinking whether I should wait to get my second dome to build a research lab. Or we're probably going to need more apartments at some point. We could probably go ahead and start building those, even though these aren't entirely full yet. And then it probably wouldn't hurt to build up like a... Let's see. I think you just need metals to build machine parts, and honestly, that would be helpful to get that going too. We need a polymer factory as well. I can have up to 18 workers. Yeah, let's build a polymer factory. If we put it right here, should be easy to power. So we'll get our polymer factory, and then it needs water coming to it as well, I believe. So pipes. Alright, so we got our polymer factory, and then we're gonna want to build a rare metals extractor. We can actually build multiples out of these. Let's... Okay, that should power it. And we may actually be underpowered when all this is said and done. Let's see, our research is kind of toning down now. We've made it through some of that. Heritage says he hasn't seen this game before. It's strange. You know, it's a fun game. I didn't actually really even... I think I saw an advertisement for it once. But it's, you know, if you're into like city building stuff, I think it's pretty fun. I mean, feel free to watch me and see whether it's something you would be interested in. Like I said, it had mixed reviews on Steam, which really actually kind of surprised me. I thought it was a pretty good game overall, but apparently some people weren't happy with the AI. And honestly, I don't know. I haven't had that much trouble with it.
Pipe leak reported.
Maybe I'm too nice or something. We don't have enough people to work these buildings because people are out trying to work the polymer factory now too. We're gonna need scientists.
Research complete.
We definitely don't have enough people, so let's go ahead and get our rocket up here. Let's get a passenger rocket. Review the candidates. We're gonna want geologists, engineers, and we don't need scientists yet because we haven't built the research lab. So let's get engineers and geologists. Oh, sexy engineer. We did. Sexy engineer. It's kind of like me. Sexy engineer. Okay, I'm just... Wow. This is gonna... Holy mackerel, look at this. I think we probably do need another botanist. Wow, everybody's sexy. This is like the I'm too sexy for my rocket group right here. Unbelievable. We need to build a nightclub up here or something. Let's see. Hey, what countries do we have in the chat? And I'll see if I can include some of the people from these other countries. You see we got like, what is this, Russia? And then we've got Sweden. We got these other countries. Any of these countries that need represented? I've got a bunch of people from the US already. I think India pops up in here sometimes too. I don't know that they have like tons of different countries, but we're gonna need engineers. So what do I got now? I got 2 engineers and a botanist, 3 engineers total. So they'll be working in the rare metals extractor, or no, they'll be working in the polymer factory. We need geologists. Let's get some geologists. Adult male geologist, religious workaholic. A religious workaholic nerd? There we go. Female youth, that means she'll live longer. That's actually probably good. So geologists. Let's keep picking out some more geologists. Eventually we won't need to do this. Felicia Lundberg, so now we got Sweden. Australia, I don't think Australia's in the game. Or Canada for that matter. Mother Russia could use some representation. I think I have a couple of Russians. India, sure. Byzantium, yeah, I think they're in the game. They had a space program, didn't they? Let's see here. Geologist. Fit? A fit nerd? Ah, come on, people. We all know that's not true. Do I have any fit nerds watching? I'm not fit. I need to be fit, but I'm not. Get another geologist. I definitely want a bunch of geologists because these guys are money. Ping pong. Ping pong, folks. But apparently she's lazy. Sorry, ping pong. We can deal with a lot of things, but I don't think lazy is one of them right now. Probably wouldn't hurt to have an extra medic. One that's not a glutton. Party animal. Rugged. Alright, Delbert, you're in. Hang on, what flag is this? Hang on. This is India, right? Is this in? No? What is this flag? You'll help me with it. It's the one, the white, green, red. It's white, blue, red. That one's Russia, right? I just wanted to say India, but I could be thinking something wrong there. So, vegan fit. What did I say? We do need botanist on the farm. Probably wouldn't hurt to have an extra officer as we just kind of round things off here. Bulgaria? What? I don't think Bulgaria is specific. Maybe they are in the game. I don't know. Maybe there's more countries than I thought. There it is again, right? I'm thinking Bulgaria. People are saying Bulgaria. Did Bulgaria really make it in the game? Yeah, people are saying it's Bulgaria. I don't know. Germany, right? This one's Germany. Let's see. Germany was a great country. I had fun visiting Germany. There's a lot of great countries, but yeah, I had fun visiting Germany. I would go back. This one's India. Okay, this is the flag. This one was India. My bad. Yeah, got it. Okay, I don't need an officer. Just kind of keep going through here in the end. Probably wouldn't hurt to have another engineer to work in the polymer factory. Yeah, let's see if we can find another female, because I don't remember if I was looking female youth geologist. Actually, the geologists... Now, we don't want the loner trait. Actually, that can get to be an annoyance. Svetlana, here we go. Rugged. Yeah, she's a hypochondriac, but that's okay. We got a facility for that. Bulgaria, but no Britain. Sorry, Joker. I'll tell you what, though. All of us Americans, you know, we got a lot of British heritage around here, so we'll just count you in. You see that American flag? Just consider it a British flag. You're free to join us. Okay, so we got our rocket full of people coming up. We're gonna be very, very slowly producing rare metals because we just don't have the people right now. But the rare metals are obviously, that's, so you can, the reason it has a $sign there, money, whatever you want to say, because you can take these rare metals, load them up on a rocket or a space elevator, send them back to Earth, and you get additional funding
scanned.
For your mission.
Anomaly found.
Oh, speaking of anomalies. Ooh, crap, yeah, we got some breakthroughs here to go research. Let's go back and go pick up another load of metals. How we doing on resources? Might need to ship some polymers, electronics, and machine parts up soon enough, but I think we're okay for a little while longer. Let's... We got this one little park here and a fountain here, so at least there's a couple spots where people can get exercise. I do think we probably want to go ahead. How's our dome? Our dome's pretty happy, actually. We're pretty good. I don't think we need to build anything else right now. Wasn't there a war to kick the British government out of America? Man, yes there was. That's okay. We still love the Brits. We still love the Brits.
Dust storm approaching.
Uh-oh. Dust storm ahoy, mateys.
Anomaly analyzed.
Alright, let's see here. So our farm's doing good. The soil quality's getting better.
Anomaly found.
Found another new anomaly, huh? Good. Let's keep scanning the surrounding areas. Technology, we're not researching too quickly, but we're researching. We definitely want this Martian university. That's going to be clutch. Capacity more effective than the infirmary. Yeah, we'll think about it. I actually kind of need to do this research just so we can get out of the way and start getting more of the stuff further down the line eventually. Have we gotten our first rare metal extracted yet? No. This guy's not really even meant to be here because he's an officer. Oh, look. Our next ship of colonists is here. Let's just launch this one out of here because it's not like we're going to actually fill it up with anything at this point. See you later. We pick up all these metals.
New colonists have arrived.
Humankind might be on the verge of a new golden age, and we have to be the ones who ride the crest of that wave.
All right, let's see here. So a new era of scientific discovery is ahead of us. Goal, have 40 technologies researched at Sol 100. Currently researched technologies, 32. I've actually researched 32 techs? Really? Wow, we sure have. We've been crunching through the tech, people. We've been crunching through it. Lowers the risk of colonies developing after sanity breakdown. Yeah, I'm not. You guys can handle some sanity breakdowns. It's okay. We don't need to invest in that. I'm actually really not thrilled about this. Let's destroy this concrete extractor. We don't need it anymore. See the waste rock building up all over the place. I really want to get to that waste rock liquefaction tech because then you don't have nasty piles of waste rock around everywhere all the time.
Cable fault reported.
Just put some of these up around there. This should be good. Okay, yep. Alright, here's the dust storm, folks. Let's get back in. Let's unload our metals. Got those breakthroughs. That's ooh, yeah. We're gonna want to build a dome down here eventually. There's pretty good, yeah, right here though. See this very high grade, rare material, or rare metals? We definitely want that. There's a meteor storm going on over there. It's cool stuff. Dude, meteor storms are no joke though when it like hits your dome. Oh, doesn't function during dust storms? That could be problematic. It's a good thing we had our oxygen tank. But we should have plenty of oxygen to get through. Don't panic, people. Remember the slogan. Don't panic. Apache's got you taken care of. People are like discussing the Revolutionary War now. Don't worry about the Revolutionary War, guys. It's all good. We're all friends. We're all friends. Every now and then friends fight. It's like Ron and Harry Potter, right? They got in fights. They made up. Let's see how we're doing. So we're up to producing
Sector scanned. Anomaly found.
a little bit of polymer every day and a little bit of rare metal. So it's better than nothing. I'd really rather that botanist be working on the farm, but we've already got plenty of botanists out there, so it's okay. This geologist is working in the diner. I can't say that's ideal. Let's do that. Let's see if we can... I mean, we can try and reassign him out here, but he's probably just gonna...
It's a rough life here on Mars.
Swap back and forth.
You can't prepare for addiction.
Despite the great lengths we went through to make it seem safe. All right, well, this founder, Irina, she's developed a little alcoholism, but alcohol's not the answer, Irina. It's just not. There's no place for her to drink, though, so it's all good. But that's going to make her unhappy, too, because there's no place for her to drink. The only thing we're really missing there is luxury. Okay, let's see. So our Moxie isn't working and our moisture vaporator can't work during the storm. But let's see how we're doing. We're still good on stored water. We only got to make it a little while longer through the dust storm. Oh yeah, we had plenty of water. Because our other one continued to function, so we're quite safe from those dust storms. Moxie's back up and running. Yeah, we weathered that storm, no problem. Because again, folks, remember, ain't no need to panic. Let's get more colonists up here, shall we? Actually, you know, I really want the... How full are we? 9 at 24. We can take a whole nother rocket up here. Let's go get a passenger rocket. We want more engineers, more geologists. It probably wouldn't hurt to get a couple of people with no specialization to be running the diner and the shop, right? So let's review our candidates again. And oh, we need another officer too, so we can run 2 shifts. Glutton and lazy. Yeah, let's actually go back here and say flaws, and let's put lazy in there too. Back, review. I ain't got no room for lazy people right now. All I got room for is hardworking, sexy colonists. That's see, like right here, we got it. Party animal, gamer. I mean, now we're talking. I don't know about this melancholic thing. If you're not excited about coming to Mars, then don't come. Right? Engineer, hippie, survivor. Welcome, Madonna. Alright, let's see. We got enough botanists. Got another engineer. I picked up a medic. So we got 2 more engineers. Let's see. We need more geologists. Preferably not alcoholic geologists. Workaholic, on the other hand, I can handle. Scientist. We do need some good, no specialization, like, kind of folks here. Let's bring Dow. Do we have another fit workaholic gamer? Okay. All right. So we got a couple of no specialization. Survivor, workaholic gamer. We got a lot of gamers who want to come into space. I like it. Let's grab another geologist, because we do need some geologists to help run. Well, we don't have a lot of options on geologists right now, do we? Alcoholic, glutton, hypochondriac. I mean, who is our mission paying to screen these people? We've got like 8 billion people on Earth, and we bring in an alcoholic, glutton, hypochondriac. Really? I mean, can we not get a better, like, HR company to help us out here? People still talking about Britain and all this other stuff. Don't worry about it, folks. Don't worry about it. Oh, chat. You keep him in line over there, Cicero. Don't let anybody get too far out. I haven't been paying attention, but if it gets too far out of line, pull in the reins, man. Probably wouldn't hurt. I guess we'll just throw in another engineer. Can't really have too many engineers at this point. Okay, throw in one more. Okay, let's launch it. We've actually gotten some exports on this rocket. It's going to take a heck of a long time to fill it up with exports, but... keep an eye on the time here.
Pipe leak reported.
I'm only going to be on for about another 15 minutes or so. These will only be about an hour long when I do them most nights, just to try and rein it in. Eventually, who knows, maybe I'll do it longer at some point, but... Joker's telling me to bring up the alcoholic hypochondriac glutton. You know, it does sound like fun, Joker. Well, we got a lot of food right now. It's good. But I think a lot of it came up on the shuttle. Are we researching? Oh, dang. Man, for a minute I thought I'd forgotten again. I was like, no! I think we can outsource just a little bit more. Try and stay ahead of the research curve here. Let's make another pad for our food. There we go. Our waste rock. How we doing resource-wise? Got a lot of metals, plenty of food. We're not producing a lot of polymer,
Research
but we're producing
complete.
some. Let's think about queuing up some more research here. Medium dome. That is definitely research that we want to do. That way we can fit more people in the dome. Hey, speaking of which, I'm not saying people have to, but do you know that YouTube allows sponsorships now, which is like subs on Twitch? And I'm just saying, I don't stream very often, but no one's done like a sponsorship. So if you do it, you'll be the first sponsor I've ever gotten. And I think if I actually get a few sponsors, I can like make custom emotes and stuff. Again, if you all aren't into it, it's no big deal. You're not going to offend me. But if people are into it, you can be some of the first. Be on the ground floor. Give me more reasons to stream if I think people are enjoying it that much. But again, you don't have to. I understand. Not trying to like press yours, and I'm just saying it's available. If someone wants to do that. Look at this, I got geologists come all the way to Mars to work in a diner. It's like, yeah, I flew all the way to Mars, but dude, diner sounds good. I'll open up the second shift here on the extractor and see if that helps out.
Sector scanned. Anomaly found.
I found some more anomalies. Where's my rover at? Let's go do some... let's go hit this here. And... let's see. We got... what kind of emotes would I make anyway? Right? That'd be a fun one though. I'll bet people, because I know H for Havoc. I don't know if you guys ever watch him. Old Man Havoc, whatever his name is on Twitter. I'm sure he would make me some cool emotes. The guy's he does thumbnails and stuff for me sometimes too. He's got some fun videos too, if y'all ever wanted to check him out. Actually getting some decent production of rare metals now. That's good. I like to see it. Someone's saying I should do this on Twitch. You know, I've thought about doing it on Twitch. The hard thing about Twitch is
New colonists have
it's sometimes
arrived.
kind of hard to like transfer all your audience over there, if that makes sense. Because my audience is all on YouTube. So it's like even if I put announcements and stuff up, sometimes the traffic just doesn't transfer well, and I would have to spend a lot of time getting people used to seeing me on Twitch, which I'm not opposed to, because I mean I'm here, I'm spending time, right? I just figure if I'm on YouTube, I'm on YouTube. But yeah, I haven't ruled it out. I've actually got my Twitch channel. I put up branding. I have the banners and everything up. So I've definitely... Why? Hang on. We got engineers in here. Let's see if we can get the engineers out of there. Scientists, engineers. We opened up a second shift in the factory. Why would the medic move? This is the stuff that people got mad at with the medics and other people not going to where they want to work. But I think it tries to balance out. But like for instance, we got this medic and one engineer who was still working there. But yeah, okay, there it evened out. It evened out. Not too bad now. So we're getting pretty good polymer production now, and we've got our rare metals extractor producing a decent bit. Let's turn the exports off on this rocket for now, so that all the exports go into this rocket. We finished our Martian education research. That is a big deal. So that means in our next dome, amplify upgrades grant bigger boost to production. Power, unlimited power. I like these quotes. They put some good quotes in here. They do it. Yeah, ADM saying I should just give people a heads up every now and then. So to go do the streams on Twitch. I might, man. I might. There's actually other problems with Twitch for me that I don't know whether or not it'd be a problem. So I'll tell you what it is. So Twitch is owned by Amazon, okay? Which isn't a bad thing. Just saying it's owned by Amazon. I work for a company who's a competitor with Amazon. And I would have to get cleared by my HR group to be making money from a competitor. And I think they would, because there's no conflict of interest there, right? They already know about my YouTube channel. I disclosed that to them just to make sure there was never a conflict of interest, right? And there's not. It's no big deal. My company could care less that I'm doing a YouTube channel. They say, hey, just don't act like you're working for us when you're on your stream. And I'm like, no, no problem. I wouldn't do that anyway. So I would just have to get it cleared with them for me to make money off of Twitch, because like I said, that's technically a competitor company. I think they would clear it though. I mean, I don't think there's any conflict of interest there. Appius says that Amazon owns our souls. Some of us more than others. Not me though. I'm actually not a big Amazon fan. And it's not just because I work for a competitor. I wasn't a big fan of it. I mean, they do some things good. Don't get me wrong. I'm not trying to trash them or anything. They're a solid company in many respects. But I do like to give them a hard time. Partly because I'm a competitor, but just because it's fun too. But no, they run a great company. If we're all being honest with ourselves, they run a pretty impressive company. Ooh, we got a power shortage. We got any Stirling generators available?
Sector scanned.
But we can build it, I
Anomaly
think.
found.
Let's pop in a Stirling generator here. I have a first sponsor. Wait. Who sponsored me? Hold on, just a second. Oh, look, you're the G-Bomb is the first sponsor ever on my channel. The G-Bomb. Hey, everybody, if you're in chat or if you're watching this afterwards, leave a comment. Tell the G-Bomb he is the first ever YouTube sponsor. The first ever YouTube sponsor. It's like being the first colonist in Mars. Hey, just don't panic, the G-Bomb. Don't panic, man. I think if we have one more sponsor, I can actually put a few emotes out there. And that's not to say that I may not try Twitch at some time. I might. But the G-Bomb, you're the bomb. You are the bomb. Thank you very much, sir. Do you want me to... Oh, here we go. Hang on, I got an idea. We can name a colonist after the G-Bomb. Let's go in here and do that. Let's find us a colonist. Hang on, where's the residence here? All right, G-Bomb. Oh, what? We got new sponsors now too. Chris Schutz, and ADM jumped in too. Thank you, you awesome people. I think we have enough now to do some emotes. So I'll get some emotes put together. Holy crap, you guys are too nice. Thank you very much. So let's have some fun here. Hopefully this doesn't get out of hand. All right, G-Bomb, you're gonna be an officer here for us, okay? This is the G-Bomb, and let's see. There's the G-Bomb. All right, and I'm gonna make ADM a geologist here. This is gonna be ADM. So we'll throw you in here. And who else do we have here? Chris Schutz. All right, let's throw him in here too. Chris, let's find a character for Chris. Ooh, man. This guy looks pretty serious. Is Chris gonna be a medic? Yeah, you're not Ivan anymore here. You're gonna be Chris. There we go. Thank you. My first 3 sponsors. Look at you all being brave, jumping in there. I think I can actually go make some emotes up now, so I'll try and think of something clever. Thank you very much, folks. I know that's a commitment.
No
So,
active research. Research complete.
Very much appreciate it. Alright, so we got a pretty good dome going on here. We actually need to probably get ready for a second dome. Check it out. We got one of those underground deposits here, so we can't handle those yet. Oh, we need to get the research going, that's right. Eventually, if we keep researching, though, we can get to those underground deposits, and we can make a ton of money off of those. I mean, those underground deposits are really going to be a key resource. Let's pause it, and we'll kind of just... Let's make a map here mentally on how we want to move next. So we know we have a giant water supply out here. We can access that pretty easily with tunnels if we need to, or we could build that far out. There's metals, a pretty good deal of metals here. Like if we put a dome in between this, we could capture up all those metals. This one, if we built in between it, we could get more rare metals. But those are low quality rare metals too, so that's not ideal. Those are high quality. And we'd be next to this underground deposit eventually too, so that might be a good place to build. I mean, this would be a decent place to build. Like if we put a big enough dome right here, we might be able to access both of those. So I'm gonna be thinking through that. Chariot emotes. Yeah, chariot. We might be able to come up with some kind of chariot emote. I'll have to think of some good emotes. If you guys have ideas, feel free. If you have ideas for emotes too, you can shoot me an email, airtotalwar@gmail.com, if you want to send me an idea for an emote or something. And if I use your idea, I'll make sure everybody knows that it was your idea. Heck, I might even throw in a reward if you come up with a really cool idea. So, anyway, I think that's... I do have to get off of here in just a minute. Let's go ahead and keep things going. How many colonists do I have in total? And let's just check a few things. So we're up to 41 colonists, not bad. Power is good for now. In fact, let's go ahead and open up this Stirling generator so it'll be square for wire. Oxygen, water, everything's good. Oh crap, I didn't queue up more research. I am absolutely stupid. I want to do this drone research. That is actually really useful. And then the deep scan research too. Baby heir emote. Dude, I'll tell you what. My youngest heir is like 1.5 years now. He's growing up fast. Mammoth emote? Ooh, that would be pretty good. Elephants are Carthage thing in Total War Arena. That's true. That's true. Maybe a salt emote for Carthage, right? So like when I'm feeling salty, you guys can have a salt emote, like a salty Carthage. Hang on, are we out of machine parts? No? It says we have electronics. Oh, they're just up here and they can't be transported across. Ha! Well, we can take care of that. Let's load up some of these resources. Come down here and drop them off. So let's drop off our electronics.
Sector scanned.
A CA please emote. That would honor Maximus a lot. We do need to honor that guy. He was awesome. Does anybody in the chat remember Maximus? Maximus Decimus Meridius? No, not from the movie, but like the YouTuber. That guy was awesome. Have a good evening, Clone Trooper. Thanks for joining in, man. Thank you for joining in. I am about to call it quits for the night.
Cable fault reported.
Next time, I'll stream something different. Maybe do a Total War Arena stream next time or something. You need It's a Trap emote. That could be a funny one. Admiral Akbar. Did you pick those up? Okay, yeah, you picked them up. Let's roll down here. Unload the stuff. Alright, so we transported some of it around. 41 colonists. How are we doing on production? We're up to 6 rare metals, 5 polymers. That's good. That's actually pretty solid production for such a little place. I think let's throw in the, because people want luxuries. Let's throw in like the art workshop here, and then we should have pretty solid overall morale and stuff. I think we should be good. Yeah, people were asking me if I know what happened to Maximus. I don't. You know, probably just life happened, right? That'd be my guess. Life happens. And I'm guessing that's... he just had more important things to do. I know he had kids and stuff, and I'll tell you what, man, I'm a dad. Your kids are the most important, that's for sure. Let's do... we need another fuel depot because that fuel is shut down. Let's put it right there. Let those guys roll that fuel down there. Chris, thanks for joining in. He says live HeirofCarthage. Yep, that's right. It happens every now and then. It says where death happens. I sure hope not. Sure hope not. That wouldn't be good, man. Really was an entertaining, it made really entertaining videos. Put that up there. Oh, no, this one's pretty good. Australis Plays says the emote should be a Japanese shogun general on fire with the caption that says, "Your general is in mortal peril." I don't know exactly how I'd fit all that in a tiny emote, but I do like the idea. I do like the idea. That's pretty clever. But we had like a ton of fuel sitting up here, and I didn't have anywhere to unload it. Have we loaded up enough? Oh, look at this. We can get our first export before the end of this. So we'll launch off, and we'll turn on our exports here. Ooh, meteor. Yeah. Eesh, hope those meteors don't hit here. You gonna launch or
Pipe
what?
leak reported.
Get out of here. Seriously though, like...
Sector scanned.
I really do want you to take off. What's going on here? Ooh, we're running short on oxygen and water right now. That's good. Do we need those things? Don't panic, folks. Let's upgrade the Moxie. That should take care of it. And then we are going to need another water extractor. Let's see, build pipes. There we go, should be all connected. They're on soy break. Yeah, that's true. You gotta take a lot of soy breaks. When you eat this much soy, you're gonna be taking some breaks. But you know what? All those breaks, quote unquote, it just goes back to fertilizer. See, you feed the people nothing but soy, then they have massive diarrhea, which is used to fertilize the next crop of soy. And then when people die, they fertilize the crop, Soylent Green. Yeah. So seriously though, like, why is the rocket not launching? Am I missing something with the rocket? Like, what is he going on and off there for? I saw a little drone go up in there.
Sector scanned. Select a sector to scan.
I don't get it. What the crap emote. So we definitely got to have a what the crap emote. I am seriously confused. Like, why won't this rocket take off? Will this one take off? Look at that. That one took off. Is this like bugged? Okay, it just didn't want to listen to me. There we go. Air for the head of Department of Agriculture. Yeah, that's the last thing you all want after that discussion, right? Let's see how we're doing on resources now, because we were running short on a few. Let's see, so we're good on power, we are good on oxygen, and we are good on water production. Juggernaut Demon says, yeah, Air, I told you the game was just a buggy pile of early access Martian crap. Yeah, well, I mean, obviously some other people thought so because it got pretty mixed reviews. But that's actually the first time I've ever had that happen, and I launched a lot of rockets in the last game. So, boy, we got a lot of rocket fuel, by the way. Anyway, I got to take off, folks. I will see you all on the next episode. I don't know exactly when that'll be yet, but thank you for joining the live stream. Thank you to ADM, Chris Schutz, and oh geez, man, and the G-Bomb, my very first sponsor on YouTube, the G-Bomb. So, thank you. And it looks like ADM's already working on the first. What the crap? He put a recycling symbol next to the poo because of my discussion about how we were taking care of the soybean farm. Oh man, that's great, ADM. Thank you. Anyway, thank you all for making an awesome stream tonight. I'll be back with more videos soon, so hang tight. I'm thinking about doing these streams twice a week, like a Tuesday, Thursday, and then one on the weekend, so that, you know, if people in Europe don't want to be up all hours of the night, they don't have to be up all hours of the night. So tell me what y'all think. I was thinking that's how we're going to handle it. But in any case, again, thank you all for being here. Let me save my game before I forget. So save game. And we're going to call this, we're going to do a new save game, Air's Soylent Farm. There we go, folks. I will see you next time. The Soylent Farm's going to continue. We're going to build a second dome. In fact, do we have research? Oh, please tell me we have research. Okay, good. We're researching. I think we're... Yeah, we can build a medium dome. And I'm actually thinking about putting it, like, right out here. I think we can just go pick up... No, because we can't get to both of those from that location. Let's see. Where do we want to put that at? I mean, this is a decent spot because we got some high-quality minerals. We could run a tunnel under here to provide it water.
Funding received.
And then we'd have access to that underground deposit. So I actually think this is looking like a pretty handy spot. I'm not really worried about extracting metals because you can get so many metals off the surface. Crap, I should have been... Let's keep doing some scanning and stuff too, so I messed up on that. Hey, look, we got our first export funding too. So, it's a good stream. We got a lot done, folks. We got a lot done. Let's amplify the extractor, amplify the polymer factory. I'm not worried about concrete. We got a ton of concrete. So, I think we're in good shape. We'll hit it next time. We'll keep it moving. Anyway, HeirofCarthage signing out for now. Thanks for joining the live stream. I will see you all next time.